This is live from Ljubljana in Slovenia. This is live. Hi, if you can see this, comments. I'm going live on Facebook and on YouTube, and you can watch this on both platforms, and you will have fun. I've got some very great concepts to be sharing on this Facebook Live event, and you will love it. And this is building on what I had already shared in last week, a couple of days ago, where I shared on how your goals are, how to set goals. And I was shared a couple of days ago. Hey, Rashmi. Hi. Hello. Miss you. So I was, okay, coming back. Okay. Focus. My focus. Okay. Yes. Rashmi, stay on the call. I'm just playing with you. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, this is me getting lost. So it's not, hey, Vivian, how are you? Hey, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Well, you will have fun. This is a great Facebook Live, and it's going to have fun. Hey, Praveen, thanks for joining. You'll have fun. Oh my God, Praveen, so nice to get in touch. Like engineering days. My God, so glad. Yes, Facebook, it just connects. It's bend boundaries. There is no boundaries with Facebook. So nice to see you. But today, in this short, not short, let's see how the evening goes. A couple of days ago, I did 2 Facebook lives on goal setting and how you can work on. So I focused on, yes, I made a list. So a goal is your own fingerprint. When you set a goal, the definition of goal, it has to be your own fingerprint. So you have to write in such a way that the goal defines you and you alone. I agree, you might copy someone, you might be inspired by somebody else's goal, but if you don't make it your own and make the goal which reflects you as a person, what would happen is that you will always be, it will never connect with you, it will never be your identity, it will never be your fingerprint. Hence, the first criteria when setting a goal, it has to be your goal. You might get inspired by someone having $1 million or having a book or having a successful business or having a successful marriage. You want to have that as a goal. That's great. You might, instead of, before you copy that into your life, just ask, is that something you want to do? Is that connects with you? Is that define you as a person? Praveen, I will add the link for the last 2 sessions in the comment section in this video so that you can connect. Just a quick recap before I go into the main concept of this live session. So the goal has to be your own you. So it's like a fingerprint. It's for your fingerprint. And second is the second criteria which defines a good, which tells a good goal, is that you have a nice deadline. You have a deadline which doesn't move, it's fixed, and that is the second criteria, which is absolutely must. These are the 2 criteria which defines a good goal, and there are more, but these are the 2 things. So today I want to talk about one important aspect. You is because you define, you determine the success of the goal, and you will be shocked when I tell you how that affects. See, the goal, let's say it's your fingerprint, it's your own goal, and you're having a fixed deadline, you have everything set, you met all the criteria you have. There might be few more, like you might be inspired by other. The goal is a goal, you have it, but the only thing which the final factor which determines the success of a goal in your life is you. So how can you do that? Well, when you set a goal, the one factor which has the ability to come up with solutions, come up with being resourceful, come up with having access, being creative, on the spot thinking, like you can call it different names, but you having operating at a zone where you are productive beyond measure, like you're always constant at that level, and that is you. And the only way you can do that is when you can simply bring from within. You have to create yourself. So all the resources, all the ideas come from within you. So the ability of your creative, so how creative you are, how much can you create, That is the one factor. So that is the one aspect which determines. So well, that when I heard, when it came to me, when I applied it to my life, it changed my life. So when you say, okay, it created, okay, that's great. I know I can create stuff. So if I have a goal to create a successful business or do a presentation talk, so what does that mean? So I know I have to create the presentation. That's great. So what? Here's the thing: your ability to create, your ability to create anything, your come up with the ideas, come up with strategies to achieve the goal, come up with motivation to get the goal out and complete it in the next 10 days or shorten it to last next 2 hours, is directly dependent on how you value yourself, is your self-esteem. How you value yourself will affect how creative you are. It's like a counter force. So I know you're telling, okay, I want to be creative. Okay, Chinmay, I get it. I have to be creative. And you go and you sit down with a piece of paper and say, okay, I'm going to be creative. It doesn't work. Why? Something stops you. Something stops you from being creative. And the thing which stops you from being creative is your own self-esteem. So it's a counterforce. It's your ego which stops you. It's your ego, it's your self-esteem which tells you whether you're worthy of that goal or not, which tells you whether you're going to be a successful or not, which judges you whether you're worthy of that success, you're capable of coming up with creative ideas or not, because that is the counter force. The force is a solution you have, is a strategy. You're like, yeah, I'm going to be go creative. The ideas are inside me. I'm going to create this presentation. I'm going to write this book. Well, The Art of Winning, which they wrote, and The Authority Launchpad, two books when I wrote, this concept is in The Authority Launchpad, the create concept, where I have force and counter force. So let me tell you that I want to take you one step back. I've been to several events. When I started off as in this journey as a coach, expert, and a speaker, I wanted to go out and share my message. I wanted to make a living from my message and help. And I quit my job as a consultant, as I have a master's degree in rocket science engineering, and I quit my job and to do this, and I had struggled. And for 3 4 years, I struggled. And in that process, I went and looked at several events, and I took lots of notes, bought lots of programs. And here's the thing: there was always a missing link. There was always a small missing link between what I need and what I need to do. Like, I know what I should be doing. Like, I need to have a website, I need to have funnels, I need to have presentations. Like, there's so many branding, conversions, funnels, name it, everything's out there. You know it already. Everything you need, you know it already. You don't need me to tell you what you know, because you already know it. The moment you set the goal, you know what needs to be done. That's the beauty. When you set the right goal, your goal, you already know what to do. So, Chinmay, I already know what to do. So I'm here. And I need to get here by accomplishing it. So by taking action. So what stops you from taking action? There's a gap. There's a leap of faith. There's a gap. Not leap of faith. Sorry. There's a gap between what you need to know and how you do it. So what fills the gap? One is your ability is to be aware that there are counter forces. There are three counter forces, and I will share one with you today, and I will do other Facebook Live, and I will share the other two counter forces. The first counter force is okay. No, the first strategy which I spoke about is self-esteem. So there's a counter force for that. Okay. So the first ability to create. So how do we get to self-esteem? We started off with goals, and from goals, I said everything you need is from within you. So you have to create from within you. So we reached there from create, and from create we came to self-esteem, because every time you sit down to create something, there is something which blocks you. You want to create a product, you want to create a coaching program, you want to create a business idea, anything you want to create, there's something which stops. That is self-esteem. That's there. Be aware that there is a counter force in action. It's nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with your ability to take action. It's got nothing. The only thing which is affecting is that your own self-judgment, your own self, how you view yourself, how you see yourself worthy of that goal, of you taking action, of you completing the mission, taking or just ticking the task off, saying it's done. It's your own self-esteem. So look at how you focus on your self-esteem. I'll be doing lots more videos every day on these powerful concepts. We'll take one step at a time. So I want you to take notes. I want you to comments, add comments in this video, and tell me what you learned, and if you have any questions, share. So today's takeaway from this short Facebook live is that you have everything inside you to win. The moment you set a goal which is yours, you already know how to achieve it. You already know, and you yet don't get it done. And the reason you don't get it done is because of one counter force. The one counter force here is self-esteem. How you manage yourself. There are counter forces in place, and that the fact that you watch this video right now, you're already powerful because you're aware that there is a counter force in effect. You have to now be just being aware. You diffuse it. Just being aware, you've already taken care of it. That's how simple and powerful these concepts are. Well, I hope you're watching, and you continue watch. And if you like this video, and if you like, thank you, Vivian. That's very kind of you. Thank you. If you like this, what you learned, and just share it, comment, and share it to your friends, because these concepts I'm sharing with you, I I want to share. You know it's powerful. I know it's powerful. So I made it my ethical duty to share it, because what will I do keeping it to myself? And now that you know, what will you do keeping it? Do another video, share this, or share my video, and then we both move on. So I want you to grow together. So if you found this video powerful, like, comment, and share this video. And it's as simple as that. So it's simple and powerful. Thank you, Rashmi. And I'm so happy that I was able to keep my focus, attention with you on the webinar. And I know I missed you and you're away. And I'm in Slovenia and you're in London. Sorry, Ljubljana and you're in London. And I'm missing you. And you're on the and you're on the video. And I'm thinking, oh, I feel like being at home and giving a tight hug, and I'm going to be focused. I'm going to be on my game face, and be a nice presentation. So yes, I like having fun. I like that. What's the point in being serious? Hey, Rashmi, you know that. Yes. Okay, coming back. Well, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. There'll be lots more videos coming in this week, and fun. I'm finally this too. This is Art of Winning, and this is Authority Launchpad, and both books are powerful. These are the two books. I've read so many books. I've written two other books already. Run Before You Walk and Differentiate. That was 7 years ago, and these two is gem. These two books are truly the two books I wish I had read 7 years ago. And you know what? These two books are powerful. I know it, and I've made it my duty to share it with you, and I will be doing that more powerfully. Watch out for my space here on Facebook, on YouTube as you're watching, and on Instagram, and you will love it. So there'll be lots more videos coming. Thank you for watching. Comment, and I'll add the links to the previous two videos, and we can continue this conversation. It's a small videos. We go from one to the other, so it'll be fun. And yes, if you like this, share, comment, like, and thanks. So I'm gonna sign off now, and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.